What's up, you guys?
We're back.
This is on the Taco Bites.
Oh, Taco Bites exclusive.
Taco Bites exclusive.
Yo.
We finished playing the game.
Doom Clues. Not Blues Clues. Doom Clues. Are they coming for Kevin? What's his name again? The new Rockstars guy.
What's his? Oh, Eric Voss.
Yeah.
Wire.
We're gonna watch the Daily Wire Plus. What is that? Oh wait, did you see that video where Ben Shapiro was like basically excusing Kanye West from being anti-Semitic?
That's fair.
He was like, I don't really care that Kanye really said that because he's a conservative now.
He is?
Is that The Rock?
We haven't faced a threat like China in a very long time. But the truth is that the rise of the CCP as leader of the world is not inevitable.
What did you say?
No, that's the goal. Sorry.
This is the only guy. This is the only channel I followed their entire word.
That guy looks goofy.
Looks high. What?
I thought that was the Daily Wire.
I was like, wait a second.
By the way, we actually hate the Daily Wire. It's just a joke.
No, I don't.
Or does he have a beard?
Yeah, he has a beard now.
It doesn't fit him.
Look at his lips.
He's like, I need to grow a beard.
His lips just don't fit
it
that.
looks fake. It's like reverse, like Justice League message.
Like put some glue on his face and just put some hair on there.
It doesn't look real.
And look, look at this part. It's all patchy compared to this part.
He's trying so like hard to look cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's not how it works.
Where's the Kanye one? Was it from? I think it was last.
George Floyd's.
Oh, I think it was this.
There's gonna be an echo, you guys, but trust us, this is part of the experience.
This is ridiculous. It is ridiculous that George Floyd's family is now suing Kanye West. They announced that they are filing a $250 million lawsuit.
Can the woman who was traumatized by having a gun held to her stomach by their lovely George sue the family?
Erroneously?
What?
They're claiming that George put a gun to a woman.
Just because a jury ruled that homicide was responsible for
as BLM to give family $8 million.
You are not allowed to have the opinion that the
jury
got
toxic
wrong in the United States.
Comments.
The jury also ruled that O.J. Simpson was innocent. O.J. Simpson happened to have been the murderer of his ex-wife, Ronald Goldman. So just because a jury finds that a thing happened does not mean that is now factually established reality. And the fact is that George Floyd did have a significant put aside all of the Kanye West crazy anti-Semitism that we've seen over the past couple of weeks.
We need some more viewers. We need more viewers. We need more viewers.
Kanye West. They announced that they are filing a $250 million
let's balance this out.
Against Kanye West over his recent statements about George Floyd's death. The rapper who goes by Ye erroneously declared on a podcast Floyd died from fentanyl, not as a result of police brutality, according to Yahoo Entertainment. Now, again, wrong, erroneous.
On a factual.
Oh wait, no, we gotta go to
Bites.
Kanye West is now being sued.
Can we
by
find
George
it?
Floyd family.
Oh wait, search by.
Put aside all of the Kanye West radical, crazy anti-Semitism that we've seen over the past couple of weeks. This is ridiculous. It is ridiculous that George Floyd's family is now suing Kanye West. They announced that they are filing a $250 million lawsuit against Kanye West over his recent statements about George Floyd's death. The rapper who goes by Ye erroneously declared on a podcast Floyd died from fentanyl, not as a result of police brutality. Yahoo Entertainment. Now, again, erroneously declared on a podcast that
racist.
Kanye West is now job of going through all of the fact patterns with regard to what exactly happened in George Floyd's death. Here is a clip from The Greatest Lie Ever Sold, which you should go check out over at Daily Wire, plus this Candace's new documentary.
They had to have the jury believe that it was a neck restraint, it was the knee on the neck, it was asphyxiation that killed.
I thought so too for a second. I was like, it isn't? Oh no, now we're gonna get this recommended to us.
Oh no.
George Floyd
Let's report this video.
consumed a lethal cocktail of fentanyl.
Racism. Infringes my. Oh wait. No, wait. What's the worst one, dude? Harmful or dangerous. Harassment or bullying? Hateful or abusive content? Promotes hatred or violence?
Racism.
Racism.
That's how you spell racism. No, that's how you spell racism. Delete the E. Yeah.
Racism. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's just racism.
Just racism.
Alright.
Never important. Yeah.
Got him. It'd be funny if we get the video taken down.
No.
But it would be funny.
It would be funny.
There is, as I mentioned yesterday on the show, a YouTuber who frankly
did you see
unfamiliar with,
why he got
named
suspended?
Ethan Klein.
No.
And on his show, he suggested that he was joking. He said that if there was another Holocaust, I should be gassed first.
Oh, for real.
Which is not a wonderful thing to say.
I used to watch him when we had
another
nothing.
Holocaust in his family escaped because I'm not
Money,
a terrible
fame, poison, and
but
unrecognizable from person.
And then apparently the video was deleted from YouTube.
Wait.
And now he's whining about it. He's very, very upset about it.
We need the
It's just a
viewers.
joke. Me. The joke I was suspended for simply points out that Ben, who is desperate to be accepted by his friends and wife, will only ever be seen by his sadly guys, I'm pretty sure if you like the show and listen to my stuff, know I'm
It's true, though.
not exactly hiding it.
Wait,
I'm pretty sure that they see me as a you can tell by the funny hat.
I'm happy he was bad. He's
I wear it.
consistently
Every day.
advocating for people to
It's
be
my
bad for
childhood.
no reason. Whatever.
Checkmate, liberal.
Also, you know how when the Sean called his alphabets? I understand what that means now.
Not all quote-unquote gun crime is committed.
Silly Sean.
Warfare is not
Yeah,
the
'cause,
same thing
like,
as a school shooting.
The LGBT,
Yeah.
I just figured that out.
Is missing the point.
Yeah, I did not know that was an insult to the gay community. I just realized we have the gay
No.
up.
Isolated from society, or going out and murdering innocent
This
people.
video's
When you
gonna
look
be
at the
really...
forces, they're actually militating on
Yeah.
behalf.
It's fine.
Yeah.
This video is not meant to be anything than a
It
joke.
incentivizes to do
Yeah, we're
nothing.
just doing our civil service,
Sir,
but just
how is
like...
that possible? You're 12. It's my money, but like under my dad's name. Listen,
Okay.
did you just say you're laundering money for your father? No, it's not laundering money. I don't know if that's. He says.
Why is it going back and forth? Like,
Yeah, what the fuck? Why didn't they just have like 3
Why is
cameras?
why is it filmed like a...
School still?
Like a mockumentary.
No, this is like a...
What the fuck?
And I want you to be
Yeah.
honest with me.
It's like modern action movies, just like the shaky cam.
You could get.
What if Shapiro's coming back at us
Yeah,
for
he's like,
commenting?
why did you comment that? I told you I was gonna come on the podcast.
Well, you never did, bitch.
I was trying to indoctrinate people
Now,
into
again,
racism.
as I say,
It's not similar.
so many elements of Western civilization, from Great Britain to Canada. To
Never
the
would I
United
thought the
States,
society would
pushed by
sink
the
this
cultural
deep
left,
down this
have this
fast.
Should we ever play
stamp
it?
is that traditional ideas are bad and dangerous, and those traditional ideas must be thrown out. And that's how you
Never
end up
did I think.
with the CBC, a state-sponsored enterprise. that
Hold on,
my
hold on.
content is somehow an extremism.
Let me just quickly fix this.
But you know what's not extreme in Canada? What's not extreme is the Halton
Moment.
District School Board standing
Plus.
behind an accepted transgender teacher
Never
at Oakville Trafalgar High
think
School.
you would
Apparently, this teacher
get any
is a man who has been wearing
Touch some crap.
fake breasts that are the sizes of beach balls with fake.
We're gonna get our channel canceled
Yeah.
at some point.
It's not something you would do. It's not something a
I
normal
don't like
transgender person
big
would do.
dicks.
This is crazy behavior. This is not a man who believes that he is a woman who just decided one day to
What is
put
he
on a wig,
talking
I
about?
don't know.
slap on a dress.
Oh, this is before the beard. I just read it. Wait, what is it? Our porn is destroying society? September 11th.
One generation after 9/11, the Taliban are in control.
One generation
of
after
Afghanistan.
9/11?
American leaders are labeling their fellow Americans their enemies. Kamala Harris pledges to overthrow the filibuster and rips the Supreme Court. And Ukraine turns the table on Russia.
What about 9/11 too?
We can't keep getting away with this. I hope these kids will be able to see the hell out of any organization that allows to have another. And early they'll realize they were too young to make that
What you were doing is
decision.
butchering them.
What are we talking about?
Injecting.
Yeah, let's fucking dunk on this, man. Where to fucking go?
Any evidence to back
Or should we find another one?
You are
Let's find a fun one.
And in fact, we have so
There's
many
child abuse by these physicians and parents.
Wait, Morning Spoon? Should we make a different account?
We did. Okay, you know, next time we do this, we'll make a different account and just go on like right fucking
wait. Oh wait, let's go on
Condo thing.
Let's go on
the vast majority of it.
What is he talking about? I don't know what's happening.
He's just saying words.
It's like saying a bunch of big words.
What is it, Joe Biden?
What the fuck's with Biden?
Meanwhile, Joe Biden headed down to Florida to visit hurricane damage. So, as I've said 1,000 times, I hate when presidents do this. I don't think the president is. I think the idea of a president going and visiting
this guy's not real.
No, he's not. He's wearing like some sort of... He looks gayer in this than in anything he's ever done.
The cardigan's not real.
I've never seen a situation in which the president.
No one fucks with Biden.
What's the president going to do? It's not.
What does that mean?
So funny. Good. I want to comment on
that. One thing that
wait, is it? No, you didn't type it reply.
Oh fuck.
In which he pretended that Barack Obama was coming to the state of New Jersey.
Oh, maybe refresh it.
Apparently, President Biden said. Meanwhile, Joe Biden headed down to Florida to visit hurricane damage. So, as I've said 1,000 times, I hate when presidents do this. I don't think the president is. I think the idea of a president going and visiting the damage be a natural disaster is completely useless. It shuts down the area for a significant period of time. Prevents help from governor of the state. And the most natural disaster hit the state in
No, you know what? No. We need a fun.
We're gonna have like a bunch of replies later.
I understand the hold on. The horrors of slavery. When I was a kid, I had to mow the lawn.
Biden said, "Quote: We have very different political philosophies from both hand and glove in dealing with this crisis. We've been in lockstep." Which
wait. Go to the Raw Underground Museum. Go.
Also very Meanwhile, the president of the United States continues to say
Raw Underground.
Trucks with the bass. Like, they don't have any fucking comments.
Let's go find another video. What is the setup, bro?
He's running the Taco Village fucking special.
The Taco Village setup is way better than the agencies.
All of Jamal's neighbors are white, and all of Kevin's neighbors are white. Because Jamal's school district is mostly funded by property taxes, his school is not very well funded. His classrooms are overcrowded, his teachers are underpaid, and he doesn't have access to high-quality tutors or extracurricular activities. Kevin's school district is also funded by property taxes, so his school is very well funded. His classrooms are never crowded, his teachers are very well paid, and he has access to high-quality tutors and lots of extracurricular activities.
So, let's talk for a second about school policy. The reality is that if you wanted Jamal to be able to go to Kevin's school, what you want is something called school vouchers. You want people to be able to...
I generally feel bad for anyone that attempts to square up with Ben Shapiro.
Wait.
How can you argue that racism is not a driving factor in income inequality?
They don't get it.
Because it has nothing to do with race and everything to do with culture. And when you have a culture
minority, we can start taking the responsibility for people and helping us.
You know what? Explain to me. You explain to me why black kids aren't graduating high school. Explain that one to me. Explain to me why black kids are shooting each other in rates significantly higher than whites are shooting each other. Explain to me why 13% of the population is responsible for 50% of the murder. Explain to me why the number of black kids in prison, not for innocent reasons, not for walking down the street and getting pulled into a prison, is so high. Explain, if it has nothing to do with culture, explain to me why the single motherhood rate in the black community jumped from 20% to 70% in the same course of time that the civil rights movement has made such tremendous strides. Is America more racist now than it was in 1960? And if it is, please explain to me how that happened.
Those riots are, I think the depravity, I think